That was a tough run. Surely tomorrow all my joints and muscles are gonna be sore and stiff. Not unless I stretch now.
Alright, we are getting ready for stretching by getting the heart rate moving and pumping some blood to our muscles first with a classic jumping jacks. Let's go for a minute. Skip this part if you are already warm or have finished your training. Hands and legs straight or bent a little. Next, we're going to stay active with a sequence of dynamic stretching exercises. Let's start with a standing forward bend, swinging your straight hands in front of your feet and through your feet in turns. Let's make it 16 dips. Don't force yourself too hard. The gravity is doing its job here very well. Let's go for the same amount of dips, but now with legs wide apart from each other. In turns, switch between pushing your hands forward and through your legs. Be ready for windmill stretch. Hold your hands straight and stretch them as close to touching your opposite foot. 16 reps. Think about your head position. Look at your upper hand and move your head organically with your hands. Let's go down on the mat to get our calves and ankles stretched. We do, in turn, 16 tips of heel touches, both legs twice, on supported Achilles tendon stretch. Hold your one leg straight, positioning your body into an inverted V shape. Your other leg is supporting and quite loose, tucked under your stomach. Well done! Move onwards on your knees and extend one of your feet forward, flat on the ground. Lean forward slightly to get your other leg straight, knee off the ground, hands supporting on the side. 30 seconds tipping movement to feel the stretch in hip flexors. And switch the leg for a balanced stretch. Let's switch things up and do the same movement, but switching your straight foot in front, kneeling with one foot. Go for a tipping or stepping motion, reaching as far to your toes as you can. And the same goes for your other foot. Next, we have kneeling leg raises, where we are going to swing each of our straight legs behind 8 times. Make sure your knee is supporting yourself right above your hips, just like your wrists are above your shoulders. The following exercise starts the same way, but straight leg swings on the side, trying to move your shoulder and knee together. 8 repetitions for both legs. The last swings are going to be made laying on the back, hands bent, supporting from the sides, and legs straight. Swing 8 times, one leg at a time. This is where you stretch out your hamstrings. Let's move on to the Tailor's position and bring your soles together and move those heels as close to you as comfortable. Stretch your straight hands and push yourself forward in a dipping motion. Also try pulling yourself closer to your feet and knee dips closer to the ground. Let's move on to our back, keeping our legs in the same position. While pushing your lower back on the ground, go for knee to ground dips. Great work, buddy! This is a nice place to move on to static stretches. Leave your one leg on Tailor's pose and turn the other to the opposite direction. Move your stomach straight onto your Tailor's leg while holding your back posture. Let's go for 30 seconds. This will help you stretch those small inner thighs, especially adductor muscles, and thus stabilizing your pelvis. After that, we slowly move our rear leg in front over your Tailor's leg. Turn and lock your upper arm in front of your knee while pushing for a stronger stretch, especially in your gluteus maximus. 30 seconds again. Now let's repeat those last two exercises for your other leg. Be mindful about doing the movements and focusing to get some tension in the muscles. Stretching exercises can improve flexibility and range of motion, which can contribute to better overall muscle function and balance. Stretching helps prevent muscles from becoming overly tight, which can impede movement and lead to imbalances in the body. Additionally, incorporating stretching into a well-rounded exercise routine that includes strength training and cardiovascular exercise can contribute to better overall balance and muscle health. Now we want to do basically a seal stretch, but on the knees, feet apart and soles together. This will deeply stretch your hip flexors and abdomen. 45 seconds should open you up a little. Great! Next up, we have basic sitting pike stretch. Let's see if all those stretches will help you more easily catch your toes this time. You can add pressure on your stretches with your upper body weight, trying to lean yourself forward. Let's adjust our sitting position and get our legs apart. I like to get myself completely on the yoga mat for a small challenge before the 45-second stretch. You can make it tougher with your hands straight in front. You can also try a couple of diagonal toe to hand touches. Well done! Now we are going to stretch 3 different splits. The best way for a good stretch is reached with your socks on, or find yourself some small platforms which will slide on the floor. But it's okay to go raw dogging at the start as well. If you don't feel like doing maximum amplitude stretches today, no problem. But get yourself stretching regularly and come back to test your left, right and middle split. Let's go right leg first. Keep your legs on a singular line and start moving your straight legs forward. Use your hands to support your upper body to move forward. Hold your posture and stretch as far as it's uncomfortable. Use slow movements from hips to add extra dynamic micro stretch into it. Last effort. Nice. Let's switch our legs. Remember to hold your legs in a straight line and not compensate from hip misalignment. This is the best way to stretch your splits for long-term improvements. You can force your back leg to get in line with your front leg with knee and heel movements. Well done! Last one is going to be the middle split. This is a great way to put all your leg muscles to the test. It involves adductors, hip flexors, groin muscles, and the muscles of the lower back may also be engaged, especially when leaning forward or maintaining an upright posture during the middle split. It's very important to hold your legs straight the whole time. It's better to reach less with straight legs than to reach a little more with legs bent. If you do this regularly, you can move on to put down your head, nose, chest or stomach. Nice session. Let's cool ourselves down in a tight stone position. Tuck your legs tightly, put your forehead down, hands on the side and relax all your muscles in this position for a minute. Focus on breathing in and out deeply. Even our little master contortionist came to give her approval for our good elasticity. And there you have it, folks. You got the stretching session in the can. I hope you're feeling as loose as a noodle and ready to tackle whatever the day throws your way. That rhymed. I remember consistency is key, so be sure to come back and join us for more gymnastic shenanigans. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more primitive adventures, and share this video with your fellow stretching enthusiasts. Until next time, stay limber, stay awesome, and stay active. Peace out!